Hey fam, we've all been enjoying the new Field Research Quest and the Mew Quest lines, the new update for Pokemon Go. But shadow bans and warning screens have been popping up for both people who cheat and legitimate players alike. And let's just go over what exactly is happening. Okay, so here's the warning message that a lot of cheaters and actual legitimate players are getting. It's a warning. It's a warning by Niantic. We've seen this before, but it's been a long time since we've seen one. Now, let's start with the spoofers. Spoofing is against the terms of service. There's no argument behind that. Now, how are spoofers getting this warning now? Well, when you do a field research quest that requires you to catch or to encounter a Pokemon at the end, for the reward, that Pokemon does not have a location at the bottom, if you've noticed that. So maybe this is a signal that's sent to Niantic's algorithm checking to see if you're spoofing or not. That's one possibility. Another possibility is when you're completing these quests, they're checking to see if you're using any third-party apps. And that brings me into my next point. Legitimate players are getting these warnings as well, getting shadow banned. And basically what's happening is if you use a third-party IV checker or any app that allows you to check IVs that you have to sign into or have an overlay on the game, you are going to get this warning message eventually. Niantic, their terms of service is you can't spoof or use any third-party apps to help you play the game. That's their terms of service. So if you're using an IV checker or you're spoofing or using some kind of third-party app, you're against their terms of service. You're cheating. Spoofers are cheating, but the IV checking, that's cheating. Now, I'm going to show you guys what you can do to counteract the IV checking. Just go to pokeassistant.com, www.pokeassistant.com, and you can make an app if you have Android. Basically what you do is you go to your website browser, go to pokeassistant.com, hit in the top right-hand corner of your screen, the three dots there, the settings, and then you just add the website to your home screen, and there you go. You have your own Poke Assistant app. So it's been going around a lot. People are getting these warning messages. Try to avoid using third-party apps for IV checkers. Just use Poke Assistant or some online web source. Either have it opened already in your browser, so when you go to your internet choice, Google Chrome, it's already opened there. Or again, go to your settings and add shortcut to home to make it an app if you have Android. iPhone, I don't know what you can do. I don't know if you can add shortcuts to home to make websites apps. I'm not sure if you can do that. But again, I highly recommend Poke Assistant. So that's what's going on right now, guys. Spoofers, I don't know what's going on. You guys are going to be getting warning messages a lot, potentially getting your whole account banned, but I know a lot of shadow bans are going out. I don't know how you guys are going to counteract this because we currently don't know how or why this is happening, but you guys shouldn't be cheating in the first place. You know it. And also, legitimate players, just get rid of all third-party apps and IV checkers, and you should be okay. If you do encounter the warning message at least once, I wouldn't log into the game for 24 to 48 hours. You don't want to get shadow banned or anything that's going to hurt your account. So there you guys have it. That's what's going on in Pokemon Go right now. This new quest system seems to be bringing some security updates in-game to get rid of the terms of service stuff, to get rid of people that are breaking the rules. But yeah, guys, that's it with that. So let's go ahead and go into a Lugia raid. I did do a Lugia raid today, and I go over a little bit of the Pixelmon stuff that we have. But that's it with me, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Well, fam, perhaps the last Lugia raid I will ever be doing, because Lugia is gone April 2nd. And by the way, I love the 8-bit looks of the Pokemon so much. It's such a good homage to the throwbacks of the handheld games. Absolutely love it. Hopefully that Niantic adds a toggle feature, so for people like me that absolutely love the way that those Pokemon look in the Pokédex, in your party, like we just saw, that we can toggle that on and keep it that way, because I personally think it looks absolutely phenomenal. It's such an homage and a throwback. We were so used to that back in the day as kids, and it's just really nice to see. And the reason why we want it toggled is because A lot of people don't like it, or they don't recognize the Pokemon because of the 8-bit stuff, so it makes perfect sense. That's why it needs to be an option that you can toggle on or toggle off, just like the AR feature. Now, it will be around until April 7th, I do believe. I did see something, I think it's April 7th, or yeah, it's April 7th. So don't worry, April 7th, the 8-bit's going to be going away if you don't like it. And then we'll shortly see thereafter if they're going to toggle that feature. But let's see if our last ever Lugia will be a shiny. We got a chance to get one. Let's see. I do have 2 shiny Lugias already. We've got an 88.9% shiny Lugia, and we've got a really cruddy shiny Lugia. Now that brings up one last topic. Shiny Lugia is nothing special, fam. It's really not. People can barely see if you're using a shiny Lugia in the raid. No one's going to see your shiny Lugia, which brings up a good point. Legendary Pokemon need to be able to be put in gyms. You need to be able to put one legendary Pokemon in a gym. Just one. Whoever gets to put their Pokemon in a gym first come, first serve, can put a legendary in there if they choose to. But you should be able to put one legendary Pokemon in a gym, because shiny Lugia is useless as far as that goes. Yes, it's cool. Yes, you have one, but then what? Then what? You can use it in battle, but is it your best Lugia? Chances are probably not. And you're going to use your best Lugia in battle, not your shiny one, because people aren't going to see it in battle anyway. The only way people are going to see your shiny Lugia is if it's in a gym. Because let's be honest, we love showing off our shiny Pokemons in gyms. It feels good to show off shiny Pokemon in gyms. It does. Everyone feels that way. If you have a really powerful shiny Pokemon, that makes it even better. But there definitely needs to be a way to put legendary Pokemon in a gym, at least one. So we got 2 charged gems. That's nice. 6 rare candies, 3 hyper potions, 1,000 Stardust. I got the 20,000 XP. We won our battle. Let's see if we can get a shiny. It's got decent IVs, and no. Okay. Well, we're going to catch this bad boy. Could always use the candies. Let's see if we can get him. Bad throw. But yeah, I hope with the gym rework that we can put one legendary Pokemon in a gym. I know that's been people's demands, because when it comes to the main series games, in worldwide tournaments, you are allowed to use one legendary Pokemon in a tournament battle. Yeah, so that's why it should be an option. Exactly why it should be an option. There we go. There's a great toss. Not bad. 1, 2, 3. And there we go, fam. We got it. But, yep, that's it with today's video, guys. Smash that like button. Comment down below. What do you guys think about the whole shadow ban issue? I want to hear your guys' comments down below. Let's start a discussion. Let's talk about it. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I provide a lot of the latest news regarding Pokemon Go and give you guys my input on what I think, along with my speculations as well. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.